So the big day is coming up.
Definitely.
But let us talk about the 7-track EP. What's all that all about?
Well, it's a mixture. It's between reggae and reggae and dancehall gospel.
Good.
Yeah, so that's really that kind of mixture.
So Sweet Feelings, how did the name come about?
Well, it was inspired by reggae music actually. Yeah, you know, I was actually at the Grand Gala some years, I think it was 2014, and I heard this nice kind of reggae vibe playing, and I was like, wow, that sweet feeling. But then I start transitioning to the scripture that says, in the presence of the Lord there is fullness of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures, and it's sweet feelings about the Most High.
Good. So how did you get involved in music and showcasing your talent to get to this place?
Well, I come from a family of singers, but it actually started in 2014 when I entered the JCDC Gospel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was that experience for you? Because that would have been the turning point in your life.
It was amazing, as a matter of fact. Every aspect of it was actually a winning experience for me. I've never actually been doing anything like that. I've always been supporting my other siblings who are singers, but then for this moment it was just a turnaround for me, and it was really exciting.
How do people react to the music and the kind of vibe that you bring to the table?
Well, it's heartwarming because when I perform, I just be me. So persons really have this warm kind of appreciation for my style. It's really reggae and a kind of Orville at the same time. So yeah, it's really good. Persons have great feedback.
I'm sure that the 7-track is, all of them sound good.
Well, yes,
but
number one.
But I want you to give us a feel as to what people will hear or what they will experience come the 16th.
Well, they'll be hearing a nice kind of reggae, kind of Jamaican reggae music, reggae gospel. They'll be hearing a lot of imploring persons to abide by righteousness with a nice vibe behind it.
That's the ultimate message.
Definitely, with the vibe. And of course, for the younger folks who like the upbeat kind of, what we call the dancehall gospel, they'll be hearing a lot of that too, with some strong messages to turn from wrong to right.
Yes. So walk us through the 16th. What will happen on that particular day?
Well, I was telling my wife earlier that I'm nervous about it.
Why would you be nervous? It's your big day.
Yeah, well,
releasing the 7-track EP.
Probably that's what causes that kind of nervousness. On the 16th, we'll be having well, 2 good hosts. We have Nadine Blair, we have Shannon Dale Reed, and they'll actually be doing, well, it's kind of based on the COVID restrictions. We won't be having that kind of blast that we really wanted. But on the 16th, just a good vibe. We have other artists that will be doing a set. We have DJ Chinny that will be doing his thing too. He's actually one of the #1 DJs.
So everybody has a different location? I mean, in terms of the DJ?
It's actually at the same venue.
Okay.
But we'll be adhering to the rules and regulations.
And this is via Zoom, live thing?
Yeah, not Zoom, but Facebook Live.
Oh, Facebook Live,
Instagram Live,
yes.
And YouTube, of course.
And YouTube. So those persons who want to tune in, what time should they do so?
6 p.m. sharp.
6 p.m. Well, you know, when people's Jamaican say 6 p.m. sharp,
Well, it's a pity you said that. Yes. I said sharp because normally a person would say 6 p.m. Jamaica time.
Yes. but you know what is interesting though, because sharp from in a virtual sense means something different from sharp when you have to go to the location physically.
Yeah, well, yes, definitely.
Early. So people, so Nadine Blair and Shannon Dale are going to be, you know, taking everything from start to finish. How long will this go for?
Well, we're looking for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what's next after the 16th? What's next for you?
Well, I've done a video for Jesus Alone. That's one of the first tracks on the EP. So that's out. So we'll be actually doing a video for one of the next songs that's actually buzzing now in the gospel arena.
Right.
Mac 11. Yeah. So.
Tell us about that Mac 11 because that sounds very powerful.
Well, yes. From persons thinking that, all right, once you become a Christian, you're supposed to be this type. You're supposed to be old.
So it's like a group of rules, set of rules. You're placed in a box, and you're supposed to follow the rules.
Okay.
And once you break the rules, you come into the college.
You understand? You're no longer a Christian.
Yes.
But that's not the case.
Right.
With Mark 11, what we're saying is that, listen, in the days when Jesus were actually doing his thing on earth with his disciples, it wasn't a case of what you says goes. It was about Jesus standing up for righteousness. And at one point, even in the introduction, I mentioned that Jesus and his disciples were actually together.
Yes.
His disciples had swords.
Right.
But in these days, I wouldn't have a sword. I would have a Mark 11.
There you go. So remind us once again what will happen on the 16th and how people can follow you to get a sample of your music.
Okay, it's on the 16th, we'll be having the grand launch of the EP Sweet Feelings, Orville Sutherland introduction to the gospel arena officially. And you can follow us on Orville Sutherland Official on YouTube, Orville Sutherland Official on Facebook, or Orville Cool Shade Sutherland. On Instagram, it's Orville Cool Shade. Right. And we'll be having a grand time. And, of course, look forward to some good reggae gospel.
There you go. There's a song which says we're going to have a grand time up in heaven. We're having a grand time on earth on the 16th. So make sure you tune in, Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to follow him on his social media platforms. Thank you, Orville. All the best on the 16th. We pause for a cause. More Sunrise after this.